Hello, and in this video, we are going to learn how to rank numbers in Excel from highest to lowest. So you can see here that I have a very simple list of students and their corresponding scores. And I want to rank it so that the student with the best result is ranked first. For example, in this case, it could be student 4, and then the student with the lowest score will be ranked last. In this case, it could be student 1. Alright, so how do we do that? Well, very simple. We will use the rank function in Excel. And in order to do this, first we'll go to the first cell, press the equal sign, and then type rank. Okay, so that is the third function here. Alright, open bracket. Number here means the score. What are we going to rank? So that could be D6, and then reference means what are we going to rank D6 against. So in this case, it could be a list of student scores. So they could be from D6 to D9. All right, and then order. Here we have two options. We could press 0 if we want to rank in descending order, so from highest to lowest, and 1 if we want to rank in ascending order from lowest to highest. So in this case, I'm going to select 0, all right, and then close bracket and then hit enter. Okay, and yes, this looks good. Now let's double click to autofill the formula down, but you can see that the formula is not correct because yes, it's true that student 4 should be ranked first, but student 2 and student 3, the formula is returning us with the same rank. That is not correct. So let's see what happens. So this is the first cell, yes. The second cell, okay, so look at the second cell. So the first cell, we are ranking D6 against the list of D6 to D9, but we autofill the formula, then in the second row, the formula kind of moves. So it could be from D7 to D10. So that is why it is not giving us the correct result. In this case, we could need to lock D6 to D9 so it doesn't move around. All right, and in order to do that, it's quite simple. Just press Fn and F4 to lock the cell values. So Fn, F4, yes, until you see the $2 sign next to D6. All right, and then D9, the same thing. Okay, so hit enter, and now let's autofill the formula down again, and this should work. Now let's test if the formula is working properly. So I'm going to change the score for student number 3. So I'm going to give student number 3 a really high score, let's say 98. All right, and let's see what happens. And yes, the formula is now automatically updated. But still we have a problem. Let's just say that there are another student in the list, for example, student 5, and student 5 got a score of 83. Now, if we autofill the formula down, it is not giving us the correct result because remember, our formula is to compare against D6 to D9, so we're only comparing against these 4 numbers. So anytime when the table grows or more values are being added, we could need to auto-update the formula. So in this case, we will need to auto-update from D6 to D9 to D6 to D10. All right, and then hit enter. And now it will be working properly. But it is quite cumbersome because anytime there are a new value in the number, we could need to manually update the cells. So is there a better way to do that? Well, there is, and the solution is quite simple. We just need to put them inside a table. All right, so let me just delete the formula. Okay, and let's put this inside a table. So insert table. All right, now let's enter our formula as usual. So equal rank, okay, not rank average, rank, okay, number means scores, D6, all right, so that's good. And reference means the score value on table 1, okay. And let's type 0 because we want to rank in descending order. Okay, so close bracket and then hit enter. Alright, now let's say that we want to insert a new row in the middle of the cell with a student number. Student 3, okay, and let's give student 3 a score of 65. And look, the formula is now automatically updated. Now let's add the score for another student, let's say student 8. And let's give student 8 a score of 53. Alright, Now the formula is automatically updated without us having to do any manual work. And that's it for now. Happy learning and see you in the next video.